What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 stocks in this video. So please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into Apple, which is down 0.59%. So Friday, it was a place where Apple stock was all over. It went up to a new 52-week high, just like I said before, 186.99, almost 187, and then came down, and now it's sitting below this all-time high right here, 185. So Apple stock here, guys, this stock is running for a long time. It's been a while. We haven't seen any significant pullback on the stock. Now on Friday we saw a pullback on Microsoft, but here only down 0.59% at dollar for the day. So absolutely nothing of a pullback on Apple stock. Going into next week on Tuesday, there will be a pullback at some point. Market cannot just go higher every day. Now that does not mean that I'm calling for a crash, which a lot of people are still bearish in the market and they're calling for a crash. That's not happening anytime soon. And even in a longer time frame, it's not happening. And I can tell you why. I mean, if you go back and look at this monthly chart, and if you look at this MACD, especially on Qs, we got a bullish cross. SPY, S&P 500 ETF, same thing, about to get a bullish cross, and market will go higher. But I think because of how everything is overextended, we're going to see a pullback in the market, and that could be coming anytime now here in this market. So prepare for a pullback. Do not try to go and chase anything right now. I mean, look at this, guys. Apple stock hitting all-time highs after all-time highs. You do not want to chase this stock at this level, because if this thing decides to pull back, and a sizable pullback, possibly down to like 170, guess what's going to happen? That will bring everything down in the market, and especially you're going to be red on your position, buying on top, thinking that Apple stock will move even higher, possibly 190, 200. So risk to reward ratio on Apple stock and all the other mega caps are very low. If you're taking a risk, you're taking a lot of risk, and the reward is really low on those stocks right now. So wait for a nice pullback, especially here on Apple stock. I would say at least down to 167. That would be a decent pullback, and that would be a dip buy if you want to go long or swing trade Apple stock. So going into Tuesday as a support, definitely if we can hang around here at 185, then watch out. We could build some support right here on Apple stock, and then possibly can push for another new all-time high, 187.57. To the downside, below 185, watch out for the support down here, 184.40, blue line 5 SMA, which is holding into closing on Friday. And then down here also we have support 183, orange line 13 SMA 181.42, and then also at 180, and we got white line 20 SMA on this daily chart sitting at close to 179. So Apple stock, we do have a lot of support here on Apple stock. Unless Apple stock breaks 179 to 180, then you know instantly that Apple stock rolling over and possibly coming down to close this gap at 176. On AMD, stock is down 3.35%, and look at this pullback on AMD, almost $13 down from the top, 133 almost right here, and now it's down to 120. As a matter of fact, 119, barely holding above white line 20 SMA, and that's gonna be key level to watch. Anything close to 118 to 120 will be a key level on AMD. And if that gives up somehow, then watch out for this gap down here, guys, right here at 109. To the upside, AMD needs to break 122 125, and then we could see a move back up to 130 again. On Nvidia stock, Friday was a flat day, but once again a brand new all-time high 437.21, and now closing above 420, holding that as a support. So going into Tuesday on a pullback, watch out for the support at 420 and then 416 or 417.69 blue line 5 SMA, and then 400. We also got this gap down here at 395. To the upside, Nvidia can hold above 420, and this could turn into a bull flag. And if that happens, some consolidation right here, we could see a move all the way up to 460 on Nvidia. On Microsoft, it's down 1.66%, and just like I've been saying that Microsoft will hit a new all-time high, we got one on Thursday, and on Friday again it was taken out to a fresh new all-time high 351.47, and the stock was getting far overextended to the upside. We got a pullback, but it's holding above 338 right here. So that's going to be a key level to watch going into Tuesday. Below that, watch out for the support down here, 333.49, orange line 13 SMA, and then white line 20 SMA down here at 329.70. To the upside, Microsoft can stay above 338 right here. We could see a move all the way up to 355 early as Tuesday. But watch out, guys. All these stocks are overextended. Anytime we could see a pullback on mega caps like Microsoft. On Meta, it's down 0.29%, and on Meta also we got a new 52-week high, and who knows, guys, above 290 we could possibly see a new all-time high on Meta. But at some point this stock will need to come back and at least fill some of these gaps to the downside. As of right now, this is a strong bullish trend on Meta, and now it looks like it's holding 275 to 280 right here as a support. So next week on Tuesday, that's gonna be key level right here to watch as a support. 275.71 blue line 5 SMA, and also that breakout from here to the upside. This thing can definitely touch 290 early as next week. Below 275.71, watch out for this support 271 right here, 13 SMA, and then down here at 264.56 white line 20 SMA. On Amazon, stock is down 1.27%. Now the question here on Amazon, is the stock ready to roll over, guys? In that case, watch out for this critical support 122 white line 20 SMA, because if that gives up, Amazon will roll over and come all the way down to 114 and possibly down to even this gap 106.79. To the upside, Amazon needs to get over 126.45, and if that holds as a support, watch out for a move all the way up to 130. On Google, stock is down 1.38%, and Google also looks like we're going to see a big move here on Google stock very soon. Because if you look at my screen, we got upper Bollinger Band actually coming down and crushing the stock down, and also we got lower Bollinger Band moving up and pushing the stock higher. So it's getting a squeeze right here in between those Bollinger Bands right here, and something is about to happen here on Google stock. If this thing actually breaks under, I would say 121.40, then watch out, guys. Definitely it's coming down here to close this gap at 113.51, and that is gonna be aligned with this red line 50 SMA also, at least close to it right here. To the upside, Google stock needs to stay above 126, and if that happens, Google heading higher back up to 130. On Tesla, stock is up 1.81%. So Tesla here, this is the pullback we got. None of these gaps are getting closed, and Tesla got a pullback down here and now back up over to 60, and that is looking extremely bullish going into next week on Tuesday here on Tesla. Now to the downside on Tesla, we have support now not only at 262 but also down here at 256.35. Now Tesla did not get a close above 262, but look at after hour, guys, almost up here at 262. So Tesla here, guys, can hold right here around 256 to 262. That is looking bullish on Tesla for the next leg up, and that would be all the way up to 275. And I know it sounds crazy. Everyone was expecting a pullback on Tesla, but it's not happening at this moment. Until the stock breaks 256.35, we're not going to see Tesla coming down here to 235.23 to close this gap down here to the upside above 256.35 blue line 5 SMA, and possibly can get over 262. Then Tesla heading higher in the short term, 275, and I said before that even 300 possible on Tesla, and that could be coming in next couple of weeks on Tesla. On Netflix is down 3%, and that is why you never chase something that is far too overextended to the upside, just like Netflix. And look at this, guys, down $13 on the day. Now if you look at my screen, also took out 435.56, so it's trading below blue line 5 SMA on this daily chart, and early as Tuesday, and Netflix can drop all the way down to 424.70 to close this gap down here, and that's going to be a support level. And then watch out for the support at 416, also the gap down here at 410. To the upside, Netflix can stay above 435.56, then watch out for a move back up to 450 and possibly even higher, but I would not chase this stock at this level. Wait for a decent pullback, at least down to, I would say, 375. If that happens in next couple of weeks on Netflix. Until then, guys, you can day trade off of these levels, but holding overnight, swing trading, that is not the way to go on Netflix right now, especially if the stock is running too high. I mean, look at this move from here. As soon as we got that breakout, and I called it before right here that it's going to break out, and then came down, retested that breakout, and it was gone. And still, I mean, yes, we got a pullback on Friday, 3%, but look at this thing, guys. From 333 right here, the breakout got up to almost 450. So that is a massive run. It's going to have to come down, or at least stay up here and digest, consolidate, and then we could see Netflix going up even higher. And that's all I have for you guys in this video.